Welcome, welcome, welcome. You rocking with Mumble, aka the old head, aka the average gamer.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes.
Please like, subscribe to the video, give a thumbs up. It helps a lot. The average gamer.
From Pensacola, Florida.
To actually be with the people.
A super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a
Fight
heavyweight
with all my
champion of the
fans.
world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue.
These two have certainly... And there's the bell to start the round.
See my man got.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. These two were made for each other. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Oh, head. That was nice first round.
You can't leave it up to the
Nice,
judges.
steady.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd,
You're rocking with the average gamer.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punching. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. It's all offense all the time. Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. Use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. The courage on display here is incredible.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter shot. Bombs away. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Jab better in this fight. They both want the knockout. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see it?
Oh man, you better be telling get me off my street.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
You see how far I was when they came over there and got me?
Here we go.
Whipped my guard up.
He survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There we go. Pick him up. Pick your mans up. Pick your mans up.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. So much for boxing. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Well, punch no. You're not there no more.
And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart. Not.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden...
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being Davis now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What art, what desire, but at what cost? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering... And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to...
You see that scope? You see that scope?
So tie him up.
That he in trouble, bro.
Don't get drawn into
He in trouble.
yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They must have knocked him out now. He know I ain't coming now.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. Just missed with that hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
It's been a tough round so far.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is in the... It's a good start to the round for this guy. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's had a center match,
10
brother.
seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
They're trying to take it from me.
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style.
We've been rocking with Mumble Mouth, aka Old Head. Thanks for watching, man. You stuck around this long, man. Please put a like on this video, subscribe, and thanks. Shout out to my opponent, killakills0621. Hell of an opponent.